What's up? I'm back again. I never intended for this to be a drama YouTube channel, but people keep doing stupid shit and I keep finding it funny, so we're gonna keep talking about it. Today's subject is a VTuber known as Toastify or Tostify. I don't know how to pronounce it. I thought it was Toastify, but I'm just now realizing that there's no A. So I'm gonna keep saying Toastify, but I don't know if that's right. Anyways, it all started when Toastify, the male whale VTuber, tweeted out, AI art is cool, but cringe if you try to play it off as actual art. What does he mean by this? What is AI art? This has been a topic of discussion on Twitter for a while now, and it basically comes down to whether or not AI art deserves to be considered real art. And if you don't know what AI art is, it's basically where you feed an AI, you feed it a bunch of prompts and reference images, and then the AI takes all those and finds art on the internet that matches your words and it mushes them together into a new piece of art. And it's actually really cool. It's really interesting, but the controversy with AI art comes in when people try and play it off as real art, as if it was made by a person, which causes problems because the AI is using real art that's been created by people, and it uses that to create its art mashup that the AI spits out at the end. So it's basically plagiarizing real art to give you something new, which is not good if you're using it for like commercial purposes, which is kind of where the problem is. But anyway, Toastify is making a really good point here. I actually agree with this tweet, and this isn't where the drama is. I definitely agree that AI art is very cool, and you should not try to play it off as actual art. I think most people would probably agree with this tweet. But then, later on, Toastify tweeted this rather cute anime girl. He said somewhere in an alternate universe where Toastify is a female. Ignore the red circles. In the comments of this tweet, somebody said, "Who's the amazing artist who made this?" And he said, "Tomy, they sadly don't have a Twitter, so I cannot tag them, but I got it off Skeb." Okay, fair enough, I guess. But then we go back to these red circles. This is where people were pointing out some of the things that kind of give this away as being AI. So you can kind of see up here in this circle, this strand of hair just kind of disappears for no reason. That's something that kind of gives it away. And then also the hand over here, it's kind of hard to describe. There's also another strand of hair that just kind of disappears. But AI art kind of has a style when it comes to hands, and they look kind of weird and fucked up, just like this. Like that looks like an AI drawn hand, because they all kind of look like that. Like the fingers are like weird and misshapen. Hands are really hard to draw. Hands are hard for people to draw. And they're apparently also hard for AIs to draw because they always look fucked up like that. So anyways, people pointed out these things and said, hey, this looks a hell of a lot like AI art, but you're claiming that you got it off Skeb. So something's not adding up. And people called him out on that. To which he responded with a twit longer, admitting that it was AI art, which really wasn't a surprise. People could already tell that it was AI. And he said, "I got curious about the AI art and decided to make some for myself just for fun, and one of them came out really cute and I decided to upload it." See, that's not the problem. Uploading AI art isn't the problem. The problem is that he lied. He says, "Once I was called out, I panicked and decided to lie about it, which was the biggest mistake." True, that was the biggest mistake. Then he finishes off by saying, "Sorry to everyone I disappointed in the community, and I promise to be better in the future." Alright, fair enough. But then, this still gathered a lot of attention. Because, you know, it looks really bad when you start off by saying, AI art is cool, but cringe if you try to play it off as actual art, only to proceed to do exactly that. It looks pretty bad. So it got a lot of attention, a lot of people were looking at him, and then this dropped. Amongst all the attention and eyes looking at Toastify, they looked at his emotes and found that a lot of them are very obviously traced. And like, don't get me wrong, a lot of VTubers have very, very similar emotes, but these aren't just similar Like, you don't have to look that closely to tell that they're identical to some very popular streamers' emotes. You have a lot of Bao, Vienna, Shy Lily, just copied directly. Like, very obviously traced. Which is a big no-no. Tracing art is stealing. That is stealing art from the artist and from the VTuber who paid for those emotes. So this is really bad. And in response to this, now Toastify was getting a lot of negative attention. A lot of people were criticizing him for good reason. He's being called out on a bunch of different pretty scummy things that he's been doing. And in response to that, he deleted his Twitter. It is now gone. This account doesn't exist. Completely ran away from the issue. And honestly, I'm left not really knowing how to feel about this. Obviously, what he did was wrong, but I would respect it a lot more if he apologized and tried to make things right with the people that he wronged, specifically with the people whose emotes he stole. But instead of doing that, he just ran away. Deleted the account, is disappearing from the internet, I guess. And that really rubs me the wrong way. But yeah, that's, as of right now, that's basically where it ends. I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. Please let me know in the comments, what do you think about AI art? Is it real art? And also, what do you think about this Toastify situation? Did he deserve to get canceled this hard? Or did he kind of do it to himself? I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.